everyone, and welcome to Crafternoons. I'm Miss Angela with the Indian Valley Public Library. Today, we are going to be drawing something from this book, and it is called How to Draw Cute Doodles and Illustrations, a step-by-step beginner's guide. And it's written and illustrated by Camo. And this is a relatively new book at the library, and I love it because it has just a whole bunch of little projects. When you don't have a lot of time, you can just do a quick project, which is really cool. So it has over 1,000 different things to draw. So today I thought we would draw this project right here on the corner here, and it is the mushroom. And I just thought this mushroom was just really cute. It's very easy to do, but what we're going to do today, it has here some variations on the drawing, so I thought we would draw a different type of a whole bunch of different types of mushrooms and put them in a little garden. So we're going to make a mushroom garden. What I really like about it is it gives you this book gives you a couple of different projects. It shows you some ways to draw kind of some variations on it. And then on the next page, it kind of shows you all the different things on that page. So what I've liked here is that they have a little mushroom garden. So I thought maybe we would draw some of each type of mushroom today in our mushroom garden. So if you are following along today, you are going to need to have something to draw on. And we recommend having a pencil and a black or dark marker for tracing your lines, an eraser, and something to color with. I think I'm going to use my crowns because I really like the way they do texture, but you can color with whatever you want. The only thing I kind of don't like about this book is it is the way that the book is. It's hard. It doesn't really stay open on its own, which is kind of difficult when you're trying to keep the book open to draw. But since we're doing something on this page, I'm just going to put my crown box on there so I can get started with the drawing. So here we go. We're going to get started with our basic mushroom shape here. And I'm going to start here on the bottom of my paper. I'm going to put my paper up under here because I want to draw my garden kind of along the bottom of my paper. So we're going to start with, it almost looks like a little bit of a kidney bean, but not quite shape here. So you start with a round top. I'm going to make my mushrooms nice and big. A round top that curls up around here, comes up just a little bit, not as much as a kidney bean would, and meets over here. So just a half circle shape that kind of comes up a little bit here. And mushrooms really aren't symmetrical. They're not really a perfect shape. So if you don't get it quite the way you want, quite exactly, like this doesn't look very even, it's okay, because mushrooms in real life really aren't. So that's the first step. So then we're going to give our mushroom a stem. So it's basically just a rounded shape like this, a long, elongated, rounded shape coming out of about the center of the bottom and back up to the top there. Now, what is really cute about this is these mushrooms all have cute faces. So we're going to give our mushroom a face, just some eyes here, and a little nose, and a smiley face. And then they gave some jagged lines to give him a little bit of texture, or her. And there you go. And there you have a mushroom. Now here they show you some variations. So the first one is like a taller mushroom. So we're just going to kind of draw that half circle shape, the rounded edges. What they do give you, your tip here, it says make the entire shape rounded for an accurate effect, because mushrooms are rounded, they don't have sharp edges. And then this one is more of a longer, elongated shape. So make it a taller mushroom, and they just gave it a little bit of texture lines here. And of course we have to have our smiley face, so I'm just going to draw this one like the way they drew that one, with some round eyes and a button nose and kind of a triangular shaped face. And you can also draw one with a really short stem. So again, you start with that rounded shape, rounded like kind of half circle shape, and this one just has a little rectangular. Oh, you know what? I think I made those edges a little bit too sharp, so I'm just going to erase that and give it a kind of more of a rounded edge. And of course we have our little smile face eyes and nose and a mouth, and they looks like they gave their mushroom a little bit of cheek color. This one has it as well. I might add that a little bit later when I add the color to my picture. Now, if you want to keep on going with different kinds of mushrooms, if you look on this next page here, you can see all different kinds of mushrooms here. They even have, I want to draw this one. This is the one that I was really excited about, is the double mushroom. So here we're going to draw tilted kind of to one side, that rounded half circle shape. And then tilted a little bit to the other side, another rounded half circle shape. And then you're going to draw a line, a diagonal line coming this way, a rounded bottom, and another diagonal line going up to this one. And then on the other side, just kind of like a diagonal line this way and that way. And there you have your double mushroom. Now you can keep on going with this, and you can just keep on drawing. You just do that same basic shape, keep drawing it, and that they did here, they did different coloring. They did spots, and they did stripes, and they did just kind of these texture lines. I think I'm going to stop there and give my picture a little color, and maybe later I'll add a couple more mushrooms to it. So now I'm just going to color it all in and trace my lines and then color it all in. And we'll see how it turns out. Close my book here. And there you have it, my happy mushroom garden. You can really have a lot of fun with this. I decided, you know, mushrooms are brown and gray and kind of darker colors, and I really wanted to make my garden fun and happy, so I chose lots of bright colors. You could do brown. Brown is a comforting color, an earthy color. You can do whatever color you want. You can play around with this a lot with the colors and with the facial expressions on your mushrooms. You can make a whole garden scene with them. You could make a forest scene. You can do a lot of fun stuff with this. This book is really fun because it's just a lot of, you know, if you just like to do some quick doodles, it's a really great book. And if you want to check this book out, there's a link in the description of the video. You can definitely check this book out and kind of explore some of the other doodle projects. And we'll do some videos in the future with those projects as well. So have a little fun with this, and we will see you next time. Bye.